Well, as people know, I'm blind, so please be my eyes, Davy boy.
OK. I once had to call 999 for a woman who couldn't speak English. Unfortunately, I couldn't see what the emergency was, and she couldn't describe it.
Please, Steve.
How long ago was this?
This is going back quite some time, Caroline.
Yeah.
Let's say 20 years.
Were you with her, or was this a stranger?
No, this was a stranger. I mean, she literally didn't speak any English.
What noises was she making that led you to believe she needed help?
I was walking along, minding my own business, when from out of a house, a woman came screaming and grabbed me, and she dragged me through the house into the back room of the house, and in the room, there was a massive hole.
To be honest with you, Chris, this just sounds like a Tinder date, to be real.
I could see a little bit back then, just to give you some context. So my eyesight has deteriorated. So there was a massive hole and there was a stepladder on its side, and I deduced that someone fell off the ladder and went through the hole.
Had the fall created the hole, or was the hole already there?
Well, then it'd be in the shape of the guy.
That's true. Very good point.
That is right.
I forgot about the rules of Tom and Jerry.
So I phoned 999 and I explained to the person on the end that my eyesight was very, very poor and I wasn't able to tell what was at the bottom of the hole. And so the person asked on the phone whether I was with anybody that could see who was at the bottom of the hole. And I said, yeah, but you're not going to believe this.
So what happened?
I said I'd imagine what you need is a fire engine and an ambulance.
And also, I guess you didn't know the address.
I told her, I don't know the address, but I can tell you to get here from the Waitrose. She suggested that I take the foreign lady outside to the road sign and see if I could get her to spell it for me. And so through a series of enthusiastic mimes, I managed to gesture to her that I needed her to read me the letters on the road sign.
Could you recreate the mime with David as the distressed woman?
I'm doing a distressed face.
Oh, well, that helps.
Yeah.
So I gestured down that I can't see the road sign. You have to read the road sign and me. So she said, B, and I'd say to the lady on the phone, B, and I'd say, I think that was an E. I'd go,
You'd accidentally stood on her toe.
We got through the road name and she was able to send the fire brigade and the ambulance to the right road, and through some miracle of human biology, he was still alive after all the time it took me to get to the bottom of this problem.
Caroline, what are you thinking?
It's not adding up for me. If someone comes shouting at you, you just run past. Someone else will sort it out.
And how long have you been working with the Samaritans?
I think it's a fake story, this. On account of this, I can't think why the fire brigade would have any kind of kit that dealt with, descending into an abyss. I mean, they usually go from the ground up. They've got ladders.
I do think, John, it's possible to take a ladder... and I don't know if you can get your head around this, but put it down...
I can't see it. How would that... I can't see that.
John, if you think that the fire brigade isn't equipped or indeed willing to deal with crises that happen below ground level, what emergency service is?
Yeah.
Is there a fourth one?
Mountain rescue.
Mountain rescue.
Mountain rescue.
Thank you.
On the contrary, they're even more obsessed with upwardsness.
No.
With a mountain rescue, we never go down.
No. There's no point going up there and going, we've saved you, but you can make your own way back down. So you're saying lie.
Lie.
They're both saying lie. I'll go with my teammates.
You're going to go with the team.
Yeah.
They're saying it's a lie. Chris, truth or lie?
I honestly had to get her to spell the road sign out to me, guys. True.
Wow.
It's true. Chris did call 999 for an emergency he couldn't see.
I only found out Madness were trying to replace me when I saw an advert looking for a new singer.
Right.
Oh, what era of Madness?
Quite early on. 78, this was.
Oh, so you'd had no hits at this point?
No, definitely not.
Was there a good feeling in the band, or were you thinking there might be something up? So...
Well, it wasn't until I saw the advert. I thought it was going great. Yeah, I was very surprised. Yeah.
You thought it must be love, yeah?
That's very good. But it turned out to be a bit of an embarrassment.
Yeah! Come on! I'm enjoying it, even if you're not.
Is that another one of those songs?
I saw this advert in
Where was it, by the way, the advert?
It was in a music paper called Melody Maker.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I was just looking through that, and I saw an advert that said, semi-professional North London band seek professionally minded singer.
Why risk letting you know by putting the name Madness in the advert?
Well, this is it. They didn't put the name in.
Oh, so how did you find out?
Because I seen the keyboard player's phone number at the bottom. So I went to a phone box and I called him up.
You actually phoned him?
What happened was I put on a posh voice, as you would, you know.
Oh, please do it, please do it.
I said, hello, Mike. I'm a bit of a singer. I'm inquiring about the job in your band.
And he's thinking, rock and roll.
Just out of interest, what's happened to the old one? He said, we couldn't keep him no more. He wasn't taking it seriously. He was going to football on Saturdays instead of coming to rehearsals.
Was that true?
And that was true.
And so how did the conversation then carry on?
You absolute rotter, I said. And he said, is that you, Suggs? Listen, we could do with you back in the band, actually, playing drums. I said, well, what's happened to John, the drummer? He said, oh, no, he's auditioning for singer. And they got a couple of gigs with a new singer, and then he left. And with a few gigs imminent, it turns out I was the only one who knew the words. So they had to ask me back, even though they hated me.
How long after that incident were you on Top of the Pops?
Well, we were on Top of the Pops in 1979, so it wasn't that long. Yeah, so...
And you almost left the band?
No, they almost chucked me out.
Well, yeah, I was being nice.
Thank you.
So what do you think, Angelica? Is that the truth?
I think it could be true. Especially, you know, when new bands get together, they're ambitious, they want to make it big.
What do we think?
A tricky one.
You think it's true?
I'm happy to go true.
I'll go with...
Go on, we'll say true.
Say it's true. OK. Was it true or was it a lie?
It was, in fact, true.
That's a great story.
It's... Lee.
Possession.
Now, behind you, there is a possession. Could you bring it to the desk, please?
Ooh.
Oh. OK, now pop it on the desk.
Oh, yes. There we go.
Oh, right.
This should be easy. Right, just get rid of that. This is the black cloth that I used to have to stop the sunlight waking me up in the morning.
Now, I think you're being deliberately obtuse for comic effect.
There we go. These are my uncle's bagpipes. Years ago, I used to go busking and would pretend to play them while miming along to a speaker hidden under my kilt.
David's team.
How long ago was this?
Oh, this was years ago.
Years ago. Just think of the size of speakers years ago.
Give us a taste of the size of the speaker.
No, it was about so big.
Can you pick them up and show us how you
Show us
told
how
them?
you would style this out with the bagpipes.
Well, how you hold the bagpipes?
Indeed.
OK, well...
Confident.
So, you get this bit. You get this bit like that, and then you swing that like that, and then you stand like that, and then...
Is that one meant to hang there?
Yeah,
like
that's to hide the wire.
Must have been a strange sensation having something hanging that far down.
Well, it's not so much how far down it was hanging, it was the noise it was making that was different. I just supposed to do that. I'm sorry. We've done what we can for your octopus, I'm afraid we had to put it down.
When you're ready, just press your crotch.
Go.
And here's the music. Are you blowing the wrong
I had
one?
it upside down.
I will say, so far, it's very convincing. Yeah. Now a group of small children have come and sat and they're transfixed by what they see. Oh, this is lovely. This is... Oh, all right, we've suffered enough.
Yeah. You wonder why they want independence.
Did anybody ever rumble you?
Yeah, I was rumbled, yeah. I was rumbled on a few occasions.
Well, there's quite a lot of Scottish people visiting London as well.
There is,
Were they insulted, or did they find you out? You know,
they'd say, like, oh, where are you from? And I'd...
Right. Where are they from?
Just like...
So what do you think, Bryony? Truth or lie?
I'm thinking lie.
OK, Jason.
I mean, I want it to be true so bad, but it just can't be.
David, you're clearly going to go with your team.
On this occasion, I am.
They're saying it's a lie. Lee, truth or lie?
It was, in fact, a lie.
It's a lie. Lee didn't pretend to play the bagpipes. So, Pam, what is Lee to you?
This is Lee. He caught me in his bookshop when I was putting my books on top of Richard Osman's.
Right, so, Pam's bookshop buddy, Kyle, how do you know Lee?
This is Lee. We once pretended to be 50 Cent's support act to get into a club.
Kyle's fellow fraudster. And finally, Lee, what is your relationship with Lee?
This is Lee. I single-handedly held his five-a-side football team to a draw after all four of my teammates were sent off.
So there we have it. David.
Right. So where was this bookshop, Pam?
In Blackjack Street, Cirencester.
And what's it called?
Octavia's.
Great name, Blackjack Street.
Blackjack Street is great, isn't it?
Do the numbers only go up to 21?
So describe what you did and how Lee responded.
And as you go in, there's a round table in front of you on which they put all the bestsellers. And I saw, as I walked in, a great stack of Richard's books, and I was consumed by a bit of jealousy and envy. I thought, here's this man who's selling all these thousands of books, and here am I trying to earn a crust as a poet. Yeah. And I confess, a black cloud descended upon me, rigid with fury. I picked up...
That's that scene from Pulp Fiction. I will strike down upon thee!
It's like Samuel L. Jackson.
Rigid with fury and envy and jealousy and all of those foul emotions. I've got a couple of my books and I put them on top of his because I just thought it wasn't fair that one person should be so massively successful when I am scratching a living as a versifier.
Well, that all sounds very plausible.
And Lee saw you do this.
He saw me. He came over to me very politely and he said, "Excuse me, madam, but I have to bring to your attention the fact that you're not permitted to shift books around in the way that you are doing at present." And he said, "I must insist that you replace the books where they were originally exhibited."
Did he realise that they were your books?
What?
Did he realise they were your books?
Not initially. Not until I spoke. And then when I spoke, the realisation dawned across his face and he said, "Ah, you are that poet of renown."
Yeah. You are that poet of renown. I wish you'd put that book down. Wow. Is applauding my rhyming.
You're surprised because you were lamenting the scansion even as you said it.
I was. So did he make you put them back?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I left Octavia's with my tail between my legs.
She went to the bookshop at number 22, but they'd gone bust.
Are you getting used to him now?
Yeah, I'm getting used to him now.
Who would you like to quiz next?
OK, Kyle, tell us your story again, please.
So we pretended to be 50 Cent's opening act to get into a club.
Okay. What was the club?
It was, I don't remember the name of the club, but it was in the Arcadian in Birmingham.
And that night, 50 Cent who is... I mean, I'm not great with music, as you know. He's a rap star.
Yeah,
Is that
Philly.
right? Yeah.
He's what happened when Dollar split up, essentially.
So he was playing in Birmingham that night, and people will be thinking there'll be a lot of his team around, and so it was a plausible thing to say.
So Lee was our manager. We were from New York, and he was telling them, like, listen, I've got these guys. They weren't going to come out tonight because they were going to be tired after the gig, but they've actually decided that they do want to come and shake a leg, and we've heard that this is the best club in Europe.
We've heard that the best club in Europe is in Birmingham.
So did they ask you anything? So did you put on a New York accent?
Well, Lee was doing the chatting and talking, and he was like, listen, I've got these guys, they've come from New York.
Look, here we go. I will be the bouncer. you be Lee trying to get into my club.
We let him do his thing, and then every now and then we'd be like, hey, yo, we getting in or what? And
Sir, please.
I'm just trying to get in with my friends, you know,
please. Now, appreciate you've had a difficult night. Put yourself in my shoes.
Like, where are you from? Like,
I'm from Birmingham, you cheeky devil. Now, if it's a quiet night, you can come in. Right.
Night.
What?
If it's a quiet night.
Why have you got your granddad with you? What's he doing here? Tell us about your band. I mean, what sort of band? Love a bit of music, mate.
Yeah, we do, like, rap music or whatever.
What part of New York are you from, sir?
Brooklyn.
I'll tell you what, it's breaking the rules. We're going to let you in. All right?
I appreciate that.
I'm with him. Can I come in?
I'm sorry, sir. We have an over-70s night every Sunday.
Can I come in?
You can definitely come in because tonight is bondage night. All right, now, Lee, remind us, it seems a while ago.
So, this is Lee, and I single-handedly held his five-a-side team to a draw after all of my players were sent off apart from me.
What year was this?
This was about a year ago.
And what was it about this match that caused your teammates to be sent off? What sort of people are you playing football with?
They were all different reasons.
Please tell us.
Well, the first one was sent off for dissent.
Who was that first person?
First person was Jeff.
Jeff. What does Jeff do for a living?
Jeff.
How do you know him?
He's a bin man.
He's a bin man?
Yeah.
Is he your bin man?
He's not my bin man, no.
So how do you know him?
He's one of the dads at the local school.
Yeah.
Then someone was sent off a few minutes after Jeff.
Who was that?
Ron.
Ron?
Ron.
Oh, no. Why?
Well, Ron went in with a two-footed tackle.
No. A two-footed tackle?
Yeah, and he has got one leg as well, which is really weird. But he did it twice. So...
How do you know Ron?
Postman.
He's a postman, is he?
I know he is.
Is he your postman?
Not my postman,
Not your postman?
No.
So how do you know him if he's not your postman?
Well, I just know him from the local school. He's one of the dads.
Ah, OK. And who's the third thug?
Why don't we say the next two were sent off together, shall we?
The next one to be sent off was Rob.
Rob? What does he do for a living?
He's actually a butcher.
A butcher? Yeah. Is he your butcher?
No, he's not my butcher, no, I'm a vegan.
So how do you know him, then?
He's next door to the veg shop.
And so you've naturally got to know the shopkeeper of the shop next door to where you buy all your
well, I go and buy my vegetables, and I always look in and I'll always give him a, that's cruel! Off I go.
So we get to a point where Jeff, Ron and Rob have gone. It's just you and another person. Now, who's the other person that you're relying on?
Adrian.
Adrian.
Yeah.
Now, what does Adrian do?
He's actually lost his job.
Oh, no, but what did he do?
He was a butcher, a postman and a bin man.
Must be quite hard for him, then, to be around the other guys, the memories.
Well, yeah, but, you know, they were bras.
Sorry?
Oh, memories, sorry. Yes.
And what was he sent off, then?
Well, he was sent off for time wasting. Yes, because obviously, think about it. You're 8-0 up at half-time, you get a man sent off, and now it's 8-1, and then it's 8-2, and then it's 8-3, 8-4, 8-5, 8-6. We're down to 2 players, there's only a few minutes left. What are you going to do? You're going to time waste.
What was he doing to waste time?
He went for a Kit Kat.
What was the name of the team?
Fish Alive FC.
Fish Alive FC.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive.
Really good.
All right, we need an answer. So, David's team, is Lee Pam's bookshop buddy, Kyl's fellow fraudster, or Lee's football friend?
Well, I don't believe Lee.
Why?
Because of all of the details.
I think it is Lee.
You think it is
I
Lee?
agree.
Yeah.
I think Lee has done a Lee thing of making the story kind of like...
Yeah.
There's stuff
Right.
that didn't happen.
Right.
But I think the guts of Lee's story... I do. It just feels...
So,
Yeah.
well, for example, the professions of your team.
Yeah.
Were they really a binman, a postman, a butcher, and an unemployed former binman, postman, and butcher?
OK.
Is that true?
No.
No.
No, it's not true, David, because that would be ridiculous.
I don't actually believe it was Lee. That was...
You don't
Don't you?
believe
Who do you
Of
believe?
course not.
Well, it could...
I've
No, but the
lost
point is
my
it
mind.
could be Lee.
David.
Yeah?
Probably not Lee.
Are you giving me a clue?
I'm worried you're having a breakdown. Richard, what about Pam's story?
People do it a lot. People put their books in front of other people's books. I absolutely get it. No way is Pam Ayres being disrespected in any bookshop in this country.
I think you're right.
And I thought that the Brooklyn accent was absolutely terrific.
So did I.
Yeah.
Let me just say now, I might have given the impression that I was ruling out Lee. And while on many levels...
What sort of mind games are you playing?
on many...
You say you want to help me, and then you do this.
I still think it's Lee.
Honestly,
You think it's
I
Lee?
still think it's Lee.
I agree with Sarah.
OK, David, you're the captain of that team. You're the leader of that team. What are you going to say?
Kyle, every day of the week.
Yes, I think it's probably Kyle.
OK. Lee, would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Lee, and I help Kyle get into a club.
Yes, Lee is Kyle's fellow fraudster. Thank you very much, Lee.
Right. My Madame Tussaud's waxwork was such a hit with the ladies. It was kissed more than any other and had to be cleaned of lipstick every day.
David's team.
When was your waxwork first included in Madame Tussaud's?
I think it was about the turn of the millennium, about 2000.
OK.
Where were the lipstick marks?
Mike, please. It's a family show.
Most of my body was covered with clothing, so it was, I suspect, on the cheeks and...
Right.
But actually, now that Mike's brought it up,
Yeah.
how much do they do at Madame Tussauds? I mean, do they do the whole body?
They do.
Including downstairs?
Talk us through the process.
Well, they take you in to the sort of studio they've got, and they photograph you from every angle. And the way they get every angle is that they stand you on a turntable that slowly revolves, you see.
Are you naked?
No, they said, we can give you a pair of Lycra shorts that Tim Henman wore last week.
Oh. New balls. Where are you in Madame Tussauds?
I was next to Brad Pitt.
No.
I was.
When the kissing happened, they were choosing, with the greatest of respect, you over Brad Pitt.
But there'd be too much of a crowd around Brad Pitt, you see, so they'd come to me because it was easier to kiss me because there was nobody there.
Imagine, Lee, if the day were to come where you got the call.
Yeah.
What pose would you want to be immortalised?
I think I would go with the more traditional. I wouldn't have Lycra. I'm a bit braver. I'd go completely naked, but then I'd go with that.
David, you are more cerebral, if I can use that word, a more cultured man.
Yeah.
What sort of look would you like to project?
I think very much like on this show, riding this jet ski.
What are we thinking, then, about Alan's claim? Mike?
It's something bogus about it.
I don't think they'd let you touch the exhibits.
Maybe there's a rope round David Beckham and George Clooney. But
They
when it's Alan Titchmarsh...
with the greatest respect, they didn't foresee the need.
It's more like the sort of romper room. Have a go. People have got in the mood looking at Clooney and Beckham, and then, OK, go in there and have a go on Titchmarsh.
I've changed my mind hearing about the rope. I think it's true.
Obviously, there are other candidates, but Alan is a very attractive man. And I also think, and I hope you'll take this in the right spirit.
Oh dear.
No.
Not again, David.
Amid your sheer sexual charisma, there is also an approachability, which might mean that you got more kisses than other more stereotypically Adonis-like figures in the public eye. So I think it could be true.
Would it help if I changed my mind?
Yes.
Oh, yes, it would.
I've decided I think it's true.
OK, we think it's true.
Great.
Mike's got another gig to get to.
A wax Alan Titchmarsh besieged by fans. Is it the truth or is it a lie?
It is true.
Yes, it's true. Alan's waxwork really did have the lipstick cleaned off every day.
For the past 6 months, I've been using David Mitchell to get me off to sleep each night.
Oh. No further questions, true. OK. What medium are you listening to David through?
I have found a stash of podcasts of The Unbelievable Truth.
Oh, the radio show. For those that don't know, could you describe The Unbelievable Truth?
There's 4 panellists, and they each deliver a lecture, and the other panellists have to... Oh, you see, I'm going off now. Have to find the truth.
Look, this is not going to get picked up by American TV with this bit.
What is it about David's nasal drone that sends you on? What's the quality in there that appeals to you?
It's entertaining and it's soothing. It's like a sort of father telling me a bedtime story.
And how do you listen to him? What have you got headphones and?
No, I just have my phone very close to my pillow.
Oh, it's the speaker on the phone.
Yeah.
But what about your husband?
He takes his deaf aids out. He turns them off at night. You can't hear anything.
He has his own way of listening to David.
There is a lovely rhythmical quality to David's spoken word.
It's very relaxing and it's not in the slightest bit irritating.
No, that's right. That's right.
It's
not in the slightest bit irritating. I'm going to quote you on that because it's not everyone's view.
Series across the box.
He's not irritating, he's tedious.
It's not tedious. No, because if it was tedious, I'd go off on my own train of thought, which would be stimulating and would wake me up.
See.
But, you know, a lecture on medieval castles... Whew.
How do you get off at night, Alan?
Not very frequently.
How do you visit the land of Nod?
I spray my pillow.
Steady!
Sleep mist. After which my wife coughs for a bit and I'm asleep.
All right, so what are we thinking now, Leisha? Does this strike you as true?
Not really. I feel like there's so many other things you can listen to that would put you to sleep.
All right, Alan?
Philippa's clearly a fan. True, for me.
All right.
I think it might be true because he has got a voice that can, you know...
Comforting.
That's not the word I was looking for.
What are you going to say?
I think it's true.
You're going to say it's true? OK, Philippa. Truth or lie?
It is...
I once came to blows with someone over the correct way to pronounce the word scone.
You mean scone?
Scone.
OK. David?
I think you've got to the root of the issue
Yes,
there.
yes.
You came to blows, did you say? What happened?
Jane, at school, asked us all how we pronounced the word scone.
How old were you?
I was 14.
14?
And why was you debating scones?
Was this not an issue at your school, Jamali?
No, I think we grew up differently.
So define come to blows.
I pushed Helen Webster against the lockers.
What about Jane? What about Jane?
Jane had said, how do you pronounce scone?
Yeah.
And I said, scone.
And then blooming Helen Webster.
And then Helen said, oh, if you pronounce it like that, you're a snob.
Or a snob.
Or a snob. So how do you pronounce it, David?
I would pronounce it scone, and I think the reason I pronounce it scone is because I'm a snob.
I think scone sounds less snobbish. There's something about scone.
Nothing sounds. Scone is quite like I'm having a scone.
I'm having a scone.
I'm having a scone, innit?
Scone is common as Mack. What do you say?
I say whopper.
I think eating scones is kind of snobby in itself.
Yeah, I'm not saying I ever ate them.
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever even heard of a scone.
Are you joking me?
But I was saying it for comical effect. I
Oh,
have seen scones. And they're very nice with a bit of cream and jam.
So what do you think? Is she telling the truth about this?
It is an area where, you know, that pronunciation is linked to people's views on class.
I find the way you pronounce class quite posh.
Yeah. Well, I am famously exceptionally posh. I mean, I am like the poshest person on earth. That's my whole shtick. I eat nothing but pheasant. You know,
and when he says pheasant, he means a peasant.
Yeah, absolutely.
and yet you say scone, like us.
Yeah, because I hate to tell you, that is the posher way of saying it.
But you say it's the posher way. I'd say 99.9% of people say scone, like me.
No, they don't.
Oh, yes, they do.
Fight.
Give us a cheer if you say scone. Give us a cheer if you don't know how to pronounce it properly. So there you go. I might have slightly prompted the witness.
Skewed that survey.
Slightly.
So, what do you think? Is she telling the truth?
Well, what do you think?
How masterful of you.
Thank you. Masterful.
He's just... I want to push him against a locker. And when I say locker, I mean bed and nails.
When you say bed and nails, you mean bed.
Do you think it's true?
So I really like Victoria, but I think deep down within her there is a thug. I'm saying true.
Jamali,
what do you think?
Do you know what? Like, in my mind, I don't think people at private school fight like that. Like, that seems like something that happened in my school, like push up against the locker. I expect more of like a glove slap and a duel. But I'm going to say it's true. I think Victoria would be raging over scones.
What's it going to be, David?
I think we think it's true.
OK, Victoria, it was a harrowing tale. Is it true or is it a lie?
It is true.
It's true, Victoria did come to blows over how to pronounce scone.
Right. Very few people know this, but for 5 months in 1998, I appeared every week on Noel's house party as the man inside Mr Blobby.
David's team.
How old were you, Stephen?
Well, I was born in 77, so let's work it out. 77,
So you're 44?
44, yeah.
Wow, doesn't he look good?
That's incredible. Have you done any physical work in your life? That's incredible.
Always outside, working on market stalls.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought you were inside Mr Blobby.
Yeah, I was just... I only got into TV when I worked in kids' television, and that's how I met Noel Edmonds.
So you were working in kids' TV?
Yeah.
In what capacity?
I was, first of all, a runner. Then
Yeah.
I moved to a TV presenter after lots of auditions.
But how did you get the Blobby gig?
Because one of the...
Are you interested?
Yeah.
How did you get the Blobby gig?
The prized Blobby gig. They're always talking about it. Who will be the next Blobby? Yeah. Isn't it about time we had a female Blobby?
Is Blobby still going?
No.
Blobby gone?
I'm sure Blobby's bookable, but God knows what creature is in it. How did you get that gig?
There was one other Blobby called Barry, and he was the main man, and if he couldn't do the show, then I was employed.
What was he doing that made him too busy to be
He
Blobby?
was Stig.
And how long did you do it for?
I would say about 15 shows, but I also worked at Crinkley Bottom when they did Theme Park.
Oh.
So you actually performed there as well?
I did, yeah.
Wow.
I would like to ask, did you have to do the voice when you did the suit?
Yeah, I would speak into, like, there was, I don't know what you call it, but it's the reverse of, like, one of those tannoys, and it would just change the voice.
Oh, so what would you say?
Blobby, blobby, blobby.
There may be some people watching this show
Oh, who knows? Yes.
There may be some people watching this show who wonder what we're talking about because they were born in that glorious age after Blobby. So we've got a photograph. Could that be you?
Well, I can tell you it's definitely not me, but
Why?
I've done that pose because that's one of the poses.
So how do you know that's not you?
Because I didn't do the photo shoot for it.
Stephen, when you said that's one of the poses, what are the other poses?
Good question.
Yeah.
Give us the
full Blobby.
Well, if I got excited, do you mind if I stand up to do it?
Not at all.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's really make this work.
OK, fine. So if I was getting excited, kids walked up, it'd be Blobby, 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 Blobby. Blobby, Blobby. And that would be it.
Yeah.
And yet, when I do that, when kids come up to me, the police get involved.
So if there was a kid there, it would be that.
Oh, yeah, but what if he was on the other side?
This was another one, which was just if I was annoyed.
That's quite disturbing.
That's what Blobby does to show anger?
Yeah.
What was the pay like, Stephen?
On the TV show, I can tell you I got £350, which was a rehearsal on a Friday and then live on Saturday. And then for the theme parks, it was £500 a week.
See, that sounds credible because he knows the exact number. And he's definite. And that's the only thing you know when you're young and in show business. What does it pay?
Yeah.
At that stage, I mean, Noel Edmonds was the king of Saturday night television. What was it like being that close to such a talented performer? I mean, it must be unimaginable.
I would say, Rob, that as you get older, there's more and more acid in your work.
See, the thing to this day, I don't think Noel Edmonds realised that I was the guy that was in Blobby.
Oh, I see.
Right.
When you say that Noel didn't know you were in there, he did know that there was somebody in there. Well, what do you think, Deborah?
Either he's telling the truth or he is a master liar.
Well, don't forget, this is Stephen Mulhern. I mean, he has spent years at the Royal Shakespeare Company. He's been on... Oh, that's Ian McKellen. What are you going to... Raj, what about you?
I think it could be true.
I sense that you could feel Blobby's weight around you as you moved Blobby-like and said, Blobby, Blobby, Blobby. Yeah, obviously
okay.
true.
You're saying it's true, so let's find out. Stephen, Mr Blobby, truth or lie?
Well, obviously, it's a lie.
Yes, it's a lie. Stephen wasn't the man inside Mr Blobby.
It once took me 5.5 hours to cook macaroni cheese.
Please, Steve.
Is it homemade macaroni, as in you made the pasta?
No. It was dried macaroni.
How long does it take to boil macaroni? 10
It's
minutes?
not just
10,
boil
12?
it. There's more to it. There's more to it than that.
There's a lot to making macaroni cheese.
There's
It's
more-
not just boil. You have to, make like a roux, which is like a white sauce. But be careful because it goes lumpy and.
Well, you may be helping him out here, Joe.
Oh,
if
sorry.
indeed this is like... How do you make macaroni cheese,
You make
Joe?
a roux and.
What's
it
a
can
roux?
go
Tell us
lumpy and.
How would you make a roux? And don't say you had it off with a kangaroo.
We could have a little Joey, couldn't we?
That's good. Oh, that's very good.
Don't need your pity. I do a bit, but I was following a recipe, so I remember it had 4 different types of cheese in it, but it got.
Do you
held
remember the types of cheese?
Mozzarella. Not really.
All right, let me rephrase the question. Could you name any cheeses?
Was there a specific occasion? Was this for someone's birthday party or your birthday or...?
We were on holiday.
Who's we?
It is my family and another family.
And is it your job to cook for everybody?
Not after that, no. The whole thing got held up because somebody stole some of the cheese.
Who took your cheese?
Well, I can't remember who it was, but I do remember that actually at that stage I said I'm not doing the meal at all anymore. So...
Where were you, Joe? Where did this happen?
Cornwall.
So somebody came and took one of the cheeses and you needed 4 cheeses?
I had 4 and I had it all laid out because I like to get everything kind of meticulously ready. So sort of 2 hours in, all I'd really done was get all the ingredients into... I think I've seen too many cooking shows, so I like to have all the ingredients in all the special pots.
All pre-weighed on a saucer.
All pre-weighed, yes.
But is anything being cooked at this point? Is the macaroni on?
No, nothing, no.
You haven't cooked anything. All you've done is lay out the ingredients.
Also, there was another delay, which was I had to move the car, so...
Was it in the kitchen?
No, it was parked. It was blocking one of the neighbours'...
arteries.
Drives or something, so I had to go and move the car, and then I couldn't find anywhere else to park because it was these, like, really, really narrow lanes, so I was just getting further and further and further away from where my family were.
Why couldn't someone else park it for you?
Because of insurance and, you know...
Yeah, but no one would have seen you. You're in the middle of nowhere.
They wouldn't have seen it, but, you know, you can't muck around.
Joe, what are you thinking?
I think it could be true.
Really?
So I read something the other day, and this woman was complaining about her son. She said she asked him to empty the dishwasher, which is the one thing she asks him to do every day. And she timed him, and it took 4.5 hours. And that was because he was just kind of teenager-ish. At one point, apparently, he said, "I've just got to go and have a rest." So I think it's possible.
Joe strikes me as a man that's not in a rush. I would like to be with him in a fire. Bobby?
So let's lean towards true.
OK, we'll say true.
You're going to say it's true? OK.
Yeah.
Joe, was that the truth or was it a lie?
Well, it's true.
It's true. Joe did spend 5.5 hours making macaroni cheese.
I once ordered myself a cake and, in doing so, ruined a complete stranger's party.
How?
Well, because if it's my birthday, my husband goes and buys the cake from a French patisserie, and I don't really like what he buys, because, you know, like those very posh cakes that have got, like, fruit on the top, I don't particularly object to them, but there's a sort of layer of what looks like phlegm.
Yes, yes, there is.
Oh, yes, that's like a thin jelly.
Yeah.
Oh, the glaze.
Who likes that?
You don't like the
Who
glaze?
likes
Who
it?
likes that?
I like it.
Do you?
No. Now, you don't like the glaze.
I don't like those, so I decided for my birthday 3 or 4 years ago, I would order my own cake. So I went to a supermarket and I ordered a kind of a children's cake that was like bright yellow and green. And they said, "Do you want anything written on it?" So for a laugh, because I had some friends coming around for my birthday, I said, "Can you put, 'You are a very old woman and you're going to die soon'?" Right? I thought that they'd laugh at that on, you know, when I brought the cake. Anyway, so that's what I did. And 3 weeks later, I went to pick up my cake. And they said, "Do you want to just check it's the right one?" And I opened the lid. It was the right cake, but on it was written, "Happy Retirement, Wendy." Right? I know. I think what that meant was that, like, Wendy had got my...
What a lovely send-off for Wendy. After years of service. She'd been forgetting 1 or 2 things in the office of late. But, you know, in general, she was fondly remembered. But...
Oh, my God, I want this to be true more than any other in the history of the show.
So, David, what are you going to say to that?
what do you think, Joe?
If you've made that up just now, then that's really impressive. So I think I'm going to say true.
So basically you're saying she's not impressive enough to make that up. That would be really creative, so it can't be, because it's Joe. So we'll say it's true.
Well, yeah, I suppose it is.
I mean, I just totally think it's true.
I think it's true.
Yeah, I think it's true.
I think it's true.
So we think we're going to say true.
Yeah. You're going to say it's true.
Yeah, and it's, I would say, a lovely story, and I'm a nasty enough person to wish I was a fly on the wall at Wendy's retirement.
Joe, they think it's true. Was it true, or were you telling us a lie?
It is true.
It's true. Joe did ruin a stranger's party.